Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Out to the right. Rummenigge chooses to go back. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rummenigge.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Aims beyond the defence. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Played down the flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Works it forward, and it's Neymar. Looking for the run, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chips it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bale. Bale puts his foot on the gas. Bale. It's Bale!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rafinha. He's on it. Can he get away?
Kashima Antlers are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And it's Eto'o. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Guardiola clears. Thuram tries to play it through. It is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Goes for the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Rijkaard. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He's hit it long, but astray. Van Balten getting this one clear. Rummenigge. Now he's got space here. Takes a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Bebeto really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the shot! Cleared without complication. And this is Eto'o. Van Balten attempts a clearance. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Guardiola. Nicely shaped ball. Nicely worked. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a shot! Messi. And the counter is on. And it's Bale.
Oh, really well played.
Pull it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No luck with that dink over the top. Rijkaard. And it's Maldini. Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar. Norway have reclaimed it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Kashima Antlers certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Kashima Antlers are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. Pull it. Looking for a corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's quick to get it clear again. Played back in. Very nicely done. Messi. Real chance here. Neymar! He scores! The second half sparks straight into life. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They have Done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Raul.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nicely weighted ball.
Number 13.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Norway do have a chance to counter here. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Mbappe. Shot could be on. Great chance! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Norway really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Kashima Antlers take the lead. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Now it's Eto. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Park Ji-sung simply refused to be outdone there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that was vital.
Norway really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible shapes to shoot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 18, Erling Haaland. Substitution.
And he's there to clear it. Norway have the chance to go the other way. Probing pass. Kashima Antlers will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Ronaldinho. Lahm. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's managed to get rid. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Kashima Antlers clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Strokes it back. Played into space. Now it's Haaland. Norway can't breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, super ball!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He can get that clear. Turan. I think we're just about done here. And he's gone looking for safety.
6
Vieira.
added minutes has been indicated.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And he's there to belt it away. Maldini. It's Bale! And that was very necessary. That's Vieira.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Haaland. Guardiola. And he was alert. And that is that. Kashima Antlers pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Kashima Antlers definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.